Welcome back to El Reno Indians.tv. Good win for the El Reno Lady Indians. Definitely helps secure a possible regional hosting site here in El Reno at Jink Simmons Fieldhouse. To be determined, but that was a big win in that 12-11 lead for the Indians going into the second quarter. A couple of first quarter numbers that we can look at. James was a perfect 3 for 3 from the field with 7 points. Added a free throw in there. Matthew Topai with a big 3-pointer. Alex with a bucket as well. Noble Bears hanging tough. Aggressive guard plays, gotten them into the paint. Penetrated our defense a little bit and get some easy buckets. We've got a couple of good-looking shooters out there for the Noble Bears. Got an officials timeout right now before we open the second quarter. Not sure, they're looking at the basketball.
And the director of basketball operations, Mr. Fred Slaughter, walks out with 2 brand new basketballs. The coaches are getting a kick out of the deflate gate, if you will.
Right.
A little levity is always good.
A few pats on the back and looks like we're ready to go. Thanks, Mr. Slaughter.
Noble inbounding the ball. Number 22, Noah. Passes to Harper. Harper's looking inside, nobody there. Jump shot for number 5, a little short. Good job by Topai.
Good board by Matthew. Hand on the deflection there.
Good hustle by Alex. Matthew Topai shows why he is one of the leaders.
Nice.
What a brother to brother. Beautiful pass by Evan. And see, that's something else that we missed a lot of during the tournament was Evan's willingness to, and we've seen him score.
Right.
But his willingness to find his open teammates is Najoni-like.
It is. You're right. You know, he knows he can get to the bucket and get a shot up, but he's like, hey, I know my brother can get a better shot.
Correct.
And so, nice wraparound dish to Carter. Easy finish. Matthew with the steal. Oh. Jump ball headed the Indians' direction on that.
Elizondo checks in for Matthew. Great job by Matthew Topai. Case in point, what we were just talking about, Evan Romanos actually leads the team in assist with 39. Thanks to Coach Hayden and to Coach Douglas for getting those stats to us so we can honor our student athletes and let you know a little bit more about what they're doing on the hardwood. They called shuffling of the feet, so ball gets turned over.
Evan's one of those guys that could lead the team in almost every statistical category.
You're right.
Maybe scoring, you know, could be the leader in rebounds, could be the leader in assists.
You're correct.
Leader in steals. He's just that kind of kid. That's a travel. Ooh. I sure thought he walked before he got bumped. So did James. James is agreeing with me, so I must have been right.
Yeah. James and got Jacob up in the air and did the head and shoulder fake. And like James was saying, James is a pretty good official too. So number 5, and I apologize, Noble Bear fans, I do not know this young man's name. And so number 5 misses short on his first offering, readies for his second. And count it. So Indians lead by 2, 14-12. Evan finds Jacob. Good running the floor by the big man, and he gets rewarded. Good job by Jacob. Great pass by Evan. Indians lead
good vision,
16-12.
Good court vision by Evan right there to see a running big man, and I'm glad that he got rewarded. Anytime the bigs get moving.
Carter tip, Evan corrals, finds Carter wide open, and it's a quick timeout for Noble as the Indians have opened up a 6-point lead, 18-12. It is a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. Dallas, like I said, it is a 60, and we'll go to commercial.
Raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
We know you have options when it comes to your vehicles, so we are grateful for the fact that you make us your dealership of choice. Whether you are needing service or parts on your existing vehicles, or possibly you are in the market for a new or newer vehicle, at Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, we will never take your time, loyalty, and friendship for granted. We are here for you. 405-262-2466, I-40 and Highway 81, exit 125. Dorsey Jones Buick GMC, the dealership with the gray canopy covers.
We're back. Indians lead 18-12, 5 minutes and 45 seconds to go in this second quarter. Couple of transition buckets. They got the Indians caught up from that little hole they were in. And 3 by Matthew Topai.
Oh, great.
6-point lead for the Indians.
Great block out by Carter right there. Inside to Jacob. Jacob
Nice
sees the
finish,
seam.
Jacob.
Good job by Jacob. Strong finish. And we really missed that. Jacob was battling COVID.
Right.
And we're glad to see that young man back on the floor for us. I saw him tonight right after the JV game. I said, good to have you back. And he said, it's good to be back.
Number 35, Phoenix Whiteshirt, checking into the game for the Indians as well.
And number 22, Noah Gim, that sweet jumper from outside. Jacob, high post to Carter, to Elizondo. Alex, nice. Good job. Good job by Phoenix. Stay with it, boy. Good job. Evan stays with it. Great battle. Carter steals. Finds Jacob. Jacob to Evan. Evan, Carter spots up for a 3. No good. Block out by Harper, keeping Jacob off the glass. Jacob has owned the glass ever since he's been in. I'm going to try to get Emery Elizondo and Najoni Sleeper up here at halftime to visit with them a little bit. Evan picks up, steps around. Good job by Evan not drawing the charge or not picking up the charge. Good job. Indians lead 22-14. Nice reach in by Phoenix Whiteshirt. Finds Carter, does his brother. Little strong. Phoenix tips it. Carter corrals. Carter looks inside. Jacob. Jacob, beautiful pass inside to Elizondo. Alex goes up strong. And that is definite pursuit around the rim for the Indians. Jacob goes straight up. And they say he hipped him, and he did.
And he did.
And he did.
And he did. Yeah.
And Coach Hayden looks at him like, I've told you this twice tonight, And one of the things that Jacob has really prided himself on this year is staying out of foul trouble. And
yeah, he's done a much better job. Using his body, but remaining, vertical instead of coming over the top.
Yes.
Reaching.
Yeah. And
or going up for a block and not coming down with the arm, just keeping those arms up.
And you can see what a quick hit impact player he is. They're not ready for his, I I'll just say what everybody used to call me, the bull in the paint.
Right.
And when he gets the ball, he's going to the hole. He's going to rebound with ferocity. He's going to do everything at 100%.
You got it. Good minutes from Phoenix there.
Yes.
Nice to see.
And they called a walk on Evan. Shuffled his feet just a little bit.
I thought he came to a jump stop. He may have bounced one foot, but I thought he kept that back foot stationary.
22-16, Indians lead. 3 minutes to go. I hope you're
cut.
enjoying the broadcast. Beautiful pass from Noah to Kirk. And Noble comes roaring back after being down by 8, now only down by 4. Indians looking perimeter ball. Good job by Alex Elizondo to recognize what's going on. Nice pull up, and just what you said a while ago, almost any time, sometimes he's way too unselfish.
Right. Yeah, I'd love for him to be a little bit more aggressive on those shots. He can get that. He can get to that point on the court anytime he wants.
Yes, I agree.
Good D. Good D. Way to go, Evan.
See, points per game, Alex is at 8.4. Good job by Evan. Oh, beautiful hang time.
Nice steal and a way to attack the basket there on Evan's part. Good finish.
Evan does not look that quick, but he is deceptive, and he reads the passes so well and plays he almost did right then, and that could have been misconstrued as an illegal screen.
Right.
Carter once again blocking out. Matthew thought about a 3, thinks better of it, drives, surveys, beautiful spin move in the lane. Nice job by Matthew recognizing he had a smaller player on him, took it in. Matthew goes to the line to shoot 2. Indians quickly back up by 8. Foul was on Noah. And that is only his first. Matthew sinks the first. Good job by Matthew. And Matthew shooting free throws at only 48.3%. And that kind of shocked me. As often as he gets to the line, he's been to the line 29 times this year. And so he's about 50. Like just them, 50-50.
Yep.
Deontay Palmer is back in after getting smashed in the face by James with the ball. Good defense by Jacobs, straight up. And speaking of back in, Jacobs back in. Carter thought about a 3. Moving the ball, finding Jacob, and the pass was just not quite there. Deontay is called on the block. Good job by him getting in position, trying to draw, so you can't fault him for that.
No, that's a tough call. I like to see our guys, planting their feet and trying to draw those charges.
Correct.
You don't see a lot of that in high school basketball anymore.
No.
It's not an easy gig. So
that's a second foul on Deontay, so I think his time is going to be a little bit short. Coach Hayden's going to get him out, and Coach Hayden's visiting with the official, trying to understand why it was a charge, and I don't know if he's satisfied. Elizondo to Carter.
A minute to go in the first
Carter
half.
spots up for a 3. Count it. Nope. James, nice offensive board. Good hands by Harper to knock that away. Beautiful bounce pass by number 21, Kirk, to Noah. Bears trail by 4. Inside to James. James has a great position and gets fouled and held. And ball out of bounds to Indians. And number 5, I don't know who he is, just picked up his first. James finds Carter, finds Jacob.
Look,
beautiful ball movement. That was a beautiful set play that Coach Hayden called on the out of bounds. Harper.
Thought about it.
Kirk,
Corner.
no good. Topai,
Matthew.
20 seconds, 19, and good job by Matthew Topai. Matthew did something very well right then. He was surrounded by 3 people, and when he dribbled, his first dribble was about shoelace high. And they couldn't do anything but reach in, and that is 2 on Noah, and that's a huge foul, because that young man has played some excellent minutes. Topai looks down, finds Jacob. Jacob turns, gets pulled. Topai challenges. Oh! Jacob almost tipped that in on the rebound.
Got a hand on it, yeah, deflected it up a little bit higher than he wanted to, and yeah, almost rattled in for the Noble Bears.
Yeah. Well, the Indians are going to take a halftime break, and we're going to take it with them. We'll be back in about 5 minutes with more El Reno Indian basketball.
At El Reno Family Dentistry, we are dedicated to providing you and your family with the highest quality of dental care in a comfortable, affordable, and friendly way. We offer a wide range of services from digital x-rays and implants to Botox. We are insurance friendly and offer flexible financing. Call today for your free first visit at 405-262-6737. We can't wait to see you here at El Reno's most caring dental office.
Our community is about people. More than 80 years ago, our community came together to form El Reno Rock Island Credit Union to share a cooperative spirit of people helping people. Today, El Reno Rock Island Credit Union continues to carry on that spirit in El Reno and surrounding communities. We have personalized products and services for your needs, and we have experts to guide you along the way. Please visit our website at rockislandcu.com to learn more about our services and the benefits of being a member of the El Reno Rock Island Credit Union.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Stream with Pioneer iVideo and more. Live, recorded, on demand, all in HD. Easily find and watch your favorite shows and movies. Anywhere. On any device. Perfect for the entire family. And easy to use. Enjoy Pioneer iVideo today.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
duo, along with the Reagan Boo guy, that sometimes when they're on a press, it looks like there's 7 people on the floor instead of just 2. Girls, the camera's over here. Make sure everybody can see you. Nishoni, assist leader for the team. 77 assists, and that was before tonight. One of the things that we've talked about many, many times about both of you is the fact that your hands are always high and you're getting deflects constantly. Tell me how that helps your team as far as getting the deflects and getting the steals.
It helps us move more faster into transition and gets us more easy points than having to set up and go through defenses and offenses, yeah.
Good. Now, Nijoni is finesse. You are just a bull when you go in there, and you like contact, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. Not afraid of it, not afraid of it.
No, and we love watching that because we have watched you mature this year, and like I said, it's almost like you're going in and the girl is guarding you real tight, and you're like, I can take you, and then get the foul and go in. What is your mindset to do that? Because some girls don't have that, and there's young girls out here that come and watch y'all play. And what is one of the things that you would tell them that they could do?
Well, basketball is a very contact sport, so just don't be afraid of the contact ever, because there's going to be contact either way. So I just say just go for it.
That's great advice. Great advice. Nijoni, now you're more finesse. You find some of the most amazing ways to pass a ball I think I've ever seen. What do you look for on the floor with your teammates in those situations?
Well, I usually look to pass more than, go for myself, because I feel like passing is fun to me, and I enjoy whenever when I'm able to see, because I can see the whole court. It's really a blessing to see the whole court. And seeing the whole court, I can see easy ways to make passes, and whenever they finish them, it just makes me feel good inside.
Absolutely. Yeah. And if they don't finish it, you don't get the assist, so that stinks. So, playoffs are coming, and we're ranked number 3 in the state. And we now are 13-3, and we've lost 3 games by a total of 10 points. Zach Morgan was here. You weren't here last year. Zach Morgan is doing what I'm doing this year on El Reno Indians.tv, and you know that. He saw y'all play your first game against Shawnee. And tonight, one of the things that he said that he sees out of this team is cohesiveness, and that you really work together, which is cohesiveness, but you really work together to make each other better. And I know that a lot of that comes from Coach Douglas, because she is passionate, she loves you girls, she would fight a buzzsaw for you. But in the playoffs, what do you think is the one thing that you need to do as a team that you're not doing right now?
I'd say staying consistent through the entire game.
Staying disciplined on defense and executing when we need it. So, yeah.
That's excellent. Yeah, the consistency, putting together that whole game. Well, girls, it's been a pleasure watching you. I'm ready for the playoffs. And this year, guess what, Nijoni? You don't know this, but guess what? We get to actually announce the state tournament. It's not somebody else that's going to be doing that.
Yeah.
We get to do the state tournament for our girls and our boys this year.
That's nice.
Oh, I'm beyond excited. It was so hard for me to sit in the stands last year.
Yeah.
Of course, I was crazy. You know that. But the fact that I've been with you all through this journey.
Yeah.
And I'm just so excited to see you make that run for the gold ball. And I know that we have what it takes. And I know that we have got 2 great leaders in you gals. And thank you so much for giving your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything you want to say to your family?
Hi. Hey, Mom. Hey. Hey, Eco. Hey.
Hi, Eco.
No.
Thank you, girls. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, another thing that
Yes.
me, her, Pauline, Bree, Lily, and Carly, we've all played together since we were in. Sorry. I was going to say it too. Well, because I heard you say they've never played together before, and that's not true. We've played together since we were like third grade, probably longer than that.
Well, you played together because I haven't played together under Coach Douglas. And a new system.
And
adding on like Reagan.
Reagan, Joel, all those other girls. But that's kind of like how we have that chemistry. That's why we play so, because we know how each other play. So
Yeah.
it's just,
And we are back. We hope you enjoyed the interview with Najoni Sleeper and Emery Elizondo, two fantastic young players. And Najoni came off the bench, Dallas, all last year and did a great job. And now she has just emerged as one of the leaders of the team.
No doubt.
Good job.
Good. And like we talked during that girls' game. I mean, ran the main point position pretty much the entire game.
Correct.
Oh, nice feed from
Absolutely.
Matthew to Carter.
And the boys, like the girls, very, very unselfish. Head up, looking, Palmer spins, goes up strong. Carter right there for the rebound. Carter finds Matthew. Matthew drives. And when it's not working, do something else. And there, number 22, Noah, for three, cuts the deficit to 5. Carter to Alex. Alex looking.
Take him, Alex.
Finds it, and good job by Alex. And now Alex will be going to the line to shoot 2. Good job by Alex. And that is 3 on Noah. And that's huge.
Yeah, that's a big foul to start this second half.
And that wouldn't have happened had Alex not been aggressive. Alex shooting at a 65.1% clip from the free throw line. Readies for his second. Up. And it's a little bit strong. Indians lead 32-26. 6:30 to go in the third quarter. Backdoor, good steal by Palmer. Deontay with his head up, finds Carter, a little bit behind him. Good job by Carter to hang on. Finds Alex. Palmer looks. Deontay passes to Carter. Carter thinks about a 3, steps through, finds James. James up, nice jump shot, fade away. Good job by James Revelis. Gathered himself and went up.
He did patient with the move. Nobody came to help on the defensive side, so he had that inside angle, nice turnaround jumper.
Indians lead 34-26.
There
Good
it is,
job by
Matthew.
Topai. And he sees Deontay, and Deontay finishes, and Indians lead by 10. Timeout Noble, and they are going to take a 30-second, and we'll stay right here, and we're going to hear some stats from the first half from Dallas Curtis.
Yeah, Indians pretty balanced this scoring-wise, like the girls, led by James with 9 points, Carter with 6, Jacob with 6 strong points off the bench.
Absolutely.
Alex with 5, Matthew Topai 4, Evan Romanos had 4, Deontay with a bucket as well.
Well, and Deontay got in early foul trouble,
He
too.
did. He got in a couple of quick fouls and then had to sit down for a little bit. So hopefully we can see Deontay attack the rim or get back into the flow of things offensively. Defensively, he's been there. He's got some steals. He's got some rebounds.
Yes.
Let's see if we can get him going on the offensive end.
Correct. And he may have been a little addled because James turned to pass
Right.
and he didn't think that Deontay was coming to him and just nailed him right in the face. Good defense by Matthew Topai once again.
Yeah, Matthew with a steal just on the possession before. Now forces another turnover from the Bears.
Alex between the rings. Coach Hayden calls out the play. Carter to James. Oh, to Carter. 3-point. Good job by Deontay. Deontay goes up strong, and that's a foul on Harper. First foul on Harper. Deontay Palmer goes to the line, where he is shooting nearly 70%, 69.8%. And Deontay sinks the first. Deontay ready for the second. And count it. Indians lead by 12, 28, 38, 26. Harper.
2 good free throws there from Deontay coming off an offensive rebound.
Good hands by James on the way up. Got all ball on Fisher. Carter. Oh, what a
look.
pass! I don't even know how to describe that. I thought he had carried the ball. Beautiful pass and great hands by James.
No doubt. Soft hands, nice look inside for Carter.
And James did not touch it.
Pressure defense, forced another turnover.
And it's a timeout right now. And it is going to be another 30 taken by Noble, and as they trail by 14. What do you see that the Indians are doing differently right now, Dallas?
Well, you know, they're obviously, you know, you want them to be aggressive, but we're being patient to be aggressive. So if that makes any sense, we're picking and choosing our spots, waiting for the defense to shift and get out of position and then attack. So
absolutely.
Good looks at the basket, force some turnovers. Matthew Topai with a steal, outlet to Deontay for another layup. So, yeah, handful of plays, and yeah, this thing's quickly changed.
Yeah, and against Southeast in the game that we lost in the first round of the Shawnee tournament, one of the things, and Guthrie here, one of the things that we did is we rushed ourselves.
Yes.
And now, like you said, they're being patient, they're taking their time, and rushed aggression. I like, not rushed aggression, calm aggression.
There you go.
Oh, good look. Evan, what a tip to James, and that is on number 2, and that is Stanch, Nate Stanch, and he just came back on the floor, I believe, Dallas, and picked up 1. I was thinking he had 2, but that is 22 that has 2, and that's Noah. James sinks, and for the year, from the line, James is a 68.8% free throw shooter.
2 of 4 tonight from the line. Let's see if he can bump that number up a little bit here and knock this next one down. Nice shot,
and it's
James.
good. Good call, Coach Dallas.
On cue.
Evan playing the point, and that is dangerous for anybody because he is like I don't know, the stretch man from the Fantastic Four because his arms go forever.
Yeah,
Rubber Man, whatever the guy's name is called. Good block out by James. Elizondo pushes. Oh, what a no-look pass by Elizondo. Alex literally can do it all. And speaking of no-look passes and do it all, Alex Elizondo on the season right now has 31 assists before this game began, and I know he's had 2 or 3 tonight. Indians lead 44-26. Almost,
good defense for
almost
Alex.
up by 20. Great challenge. James, really nice block out. Has a double, finds, and Coach Hayden quickly calls the timeout. Saw James in trouble.
Good contested 3 right there.
Absolutely.
James with the rebound.
And Coach Hayden is taking a 60, and we'll take it with him to pay a few bills.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst.
$20 to go. So I told you we may not be good, but we have a lot of fun. Oh, what a look. Carter Romanos almost gets a pick. And suddenly it's gone from a 4-point game to a 20-point game, and that's exactly what they did to both Shawnee and to Choctaw. Oh, nice read by Deontay. Finishes, goes big Euro step. No, gets his own board. Good job by Palmer. 48-26.
Oh, man.
Got a ankle turn. Evan.
And a hard foul on Evan.
Evan goes in and gets met hard by number 1, Harper. And on this end of the floor, number 21, Kirk, comes up with a rolled ankle. Coming in for him is number 10, and we do not have this young man's name. He's played in the JV game. Evan goes to the line to shoot 2.
Walked off the court, but that looked like he went down hard. Hope the young man's okay.
Yeah.
Evan took a hard foul going to the basket.
Yeah.
Landed on his back. Laid there for a second, popped up. Wouldn't expect anything else from Evan.
Right. Alex Bray went over and visited with Kirk to see if he was okay, and he nodded, and now he's walking back to the bench. Appreciate Alex Bray and all that she does for not only our El Reno athletes, but for athletes from all of our opponents. Indians lead 49-26. Good conversion both by Evan. Ball's loose. James comes up with it. Gives it to Evan. Evan finds Carter. Carter gets the ball low, drives around, comes baseline, finds James wide open. Beautiful job by Carter just to take his time and let the play develop. And James, seeing that he was driving baseline, just did a high-low drop, and there it was.
Yeah, got harassed earlier out top.
Correct.
Was patient with it, spun baseline. Defense collapsed on him. Nice
Correct.
little dish underneath to James.
Yes. Yeah. Carter Romanos picks up his first, and going to the line is the big man in the middle for the Bears, number 12, Fisher. First one is good. Second one is good. Indians lead by 23. Double. Finds Evan. Evan gets pushed by number 10. And that is not a shooting foul, so Indians will inbound on the sideline.
Noble trying to turn up the pressure defensively, trying to force some turnovers themselves. Nice play.
That was a beautiful, excellent play drawn up by Coach Hayden. He's got some fantastic, as does Coach Douglas, inbound plays. Evan goes up high, rebounds, brings, looks, sees James at high post. Elizondo drives, kicks it back to Evan. Evan to James. James posting. Fade away. He is really getting that fadeaway shot down.
Nice smooth shot.
Yes, it is.
That was pretty, James.
Yeah. Well, and
again,
James.
patient.
Well, and here's the other thing, Dallas. James, night in and night out, plays against 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", and sometimes 6'10".
Sure.
And he's learning that fadeaway jump shot to put in his arsenal, and it's definitely looking nice. And possession goes to the Indians, and Coach Hayden is pointing that out to the officials. And there was, I guess the best thing to describe that would be a rugby scrum on the floor.
Yeah, you got at least three or four of them down there trying to wrestle the ball away from each other.
Correct. Inbound. And Coach Hayden gets a timeout. And it's a 30. Good call by the coach to save possession. And again, these are situations that we're going to be seeing in the playoffs. And Coach Hayden is making the boys aware, you know, when you're getting in a trap, that don't do anything rash. I'll get a timeout, or you call a timeout, you know, one of the two.
Right. Don't force anything.
Right.
Deontay did a good job there. Just kind of, he took a dribble back, got the ball up high. Didn't let the defense get in tight with him. And then, of course, Coach Hayden made a good call.
Yeah. You know, one of the best analogies of that is I heard a coach once say that he tells his kids to put a clock in their head. And he said, if you do that when you're under a pressure situation, you know exactly how much time you have to figure out a way to get out of it.
Right.
And I saw a lot of that tonight, not only in this game, but in our girls' game. They definitely did some extra passes tonight. Look for the better shot.
Yeah, eyes up. You know, you
yes.
teach that from early on. Get your eyes up. Don't stare down at the ball. Don't stare at your defender. Get your eyes up. Survey the court. Find the open player. And yeah, both the Lady Indians and the boys team have done really well.
It's sometimes good sportsmanship by number 22, Noah, and that is his fourth foul. James. Carter, that's a good idea for a post up on a much shorter player. Good job by Elizondo. Back step. Good handles. 10 seconds. Out to Palmer. James, board. James up strong. Oh.
Couldn't get it to go.
And Evan, volleyball spikes the pass for full court. At the end of 3, El Reno Indians lead 55-28. Dallas, this is the second game in a row that they have just kind of blown open in the third quarter, and I know Coach Hayden has to be happy about that.
Well, I thought he was too. He's still coaching his tail off over there. So
Absolutely.
there was something he didn't like about that last play, and he's trying to get it ironed out over there right now. So, but that was a big third quarter for the Indians.
Correct.
Got some turnovers, easy buckets, layups in transition.
Yes.
Limiting Noble to one shot on their end.
That's right.
Getting those defensive rebounds, making good outlet passes, and going down and being efficient on the offensive end. So
absolutely. Yeah, we're keeping it right here. We're watching our El Reno cheer squad led by Mrs. Jacqueline Smith. Incredible job that she does with those young ladies and young men. Keiston, we interviewed, and great job. We appreciate them so much. And like I said, they've done yeoman duty because half of them have gone to wrestling, half of them gone to basketball. They're somewhere almost every night.
Split up, every night.
Yeah, but when they're in full force, they fill a gymnasium.
Yeah, good to see them all out here tonight. They do a tremendous job, like you said.
A shot by number 10, no good. Evan brings the ball to Elizondo. Alex stutter steps, goes around. A beautiful inside pass. And Deontay is I was too open. I thought I was going to get hammered.
Yeah. Everybody thought he was.
Yes.
Yeah, of course he did. And, just a little strong on the putback.
Good defense by Evan. Carter reaches in. And the Roman nose tandem got another steal, but the official called a little bit more than what he wanted to see. And so that is the second foul on Carter. Very quickly, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Bank First of El Reno, Dorsey Jones Buick, GMC of El Reno Family Dentistry, Dr. Kristen Jackson and Dr. Eric Parsons, Healthcare One Urgent Care of El Reno, and El Reno Rock Island Credit Union. If you want to be a sponsor, call Brooke Robertson at brobertson@elrenops.org. James with a rebound, but walk was called. And Alex reached in, and so Alex picks up only his first foul, Dallas. And with the aggressiveness with which he plays, it's pretty amazing how he plays very good defense but doesn't foul.
Doesn't foul a lot, you're right.
Oh.
Not going to out-jump
Deontay skies for that one.
Right. It's hard to out-jump that kid for sure.
Yes, it is. Alex drives, looks, brings it back out, keeps the ball in his left hand, and one of the fouls is finally called. Alex goes to the line to shoot 1-1. Alex has been already, and he was 1 of 2. So he's going to work on that free throw percentage right now.
Yeah, let's bump that up a little bit, Alex. This is the first.
Well, it worked the last time you said that.
Right. 1 of 3 tonight from the free throw line for Alex. 5 points. Again, just unselfish player. He's got
James straight up. Good job.
Man.
And I guess because he turned, but I have an opinion on that because I was that post player, and sometimes you get an elbow in the nose, your glasses go flying across the floor, and you're doing it more to protect yourself than anything.
And he turns away. He's actually making less contact than he would have if he would have kept his feet planted. So I thought he was doing a pretty good job avoiding the foul and contact right there. Refs
Yeah.
calling with a little shove, maybe a little bump underneath on the body. So,
but that's only his second foul. So good. Between he and Jacob, they've only got 2 fouls tonight. They've done a great job.
they have.
Jacob is, like we said, coming back off of COVID. We hadn't played in 2 weeks, and I think Coach Hayden is just kind of being easy with him tonight. He went in. He hadn't played much in the second half, but if you've had COVID, you know that as a non-athlete, breathing can be hard, and so I like that precaution that he's taken with him and letting him get his basketball legs back under him.
Like a pitch count on a
You
pitch.
bet.
He's got minutes.
You bet.
Kind of was hoping to kind of restrict him too. Nice look underneath.
Beautiful pass. Yeah.
Nice pass by Deontay. Got
Yes.
Carter underneath, just shoved from the back. So he's going to go to the line for free throw. Topai back in for Deontay.
Carter goes to the line for 2 on the season for, I'm not going to say this yet. Okay. 87.2%. I didn't jinx you, Carter. I didn't say it. Nice crossover. Nice spin move by number 5. Comes up a little bit short. Good rebound by Carter. Outside to Carter. Spots. Gets his feet set for 3. Not there. Matthew challenges. Good job by Matthew. And good block out by Harper.
Now, you don't see many games where Carter's going 0 for 4 from the three-point line.
No.
He's had some good looks. Just, part of it may be the, 2-week layoff, but I know these guys have been in the gym. It's just, trying to get back into game flow and
Yeah, we want to remind you very quickly that on February 7th, junior varsity and varsity will play at Guthrie. February 10th, junior varsity and varsity will play right here at Jinx Simmons versus Carl Albert. Everybody come to that game.
Be here.
No excuses
Be
allowed.
Here. Be loud.
I will come find you. It's Carl Albert at El Reno, and we want a loud crowd.
Yeah, we want to get Jinx rocking that night.
That's right. James to Carter to Jacob. To Jacob. Good look. Oh, nice. Jacob was covered. He looked straight at Jacob and hooked it around and passed it to James.
Jacob's thinking, hey, I thought that was coming to me. No, what a look off from Carter. He finds the open man, easy bucket.
Yeah.
Just another high basketball IQ guy.
Absolutely.
Just has a knack for it, has a feel for it.
Yeah, assist by Carter on the year, 34. And he's had several tonight.
That ball was deflected off of the Piedmont hand, it looked like, but the ball definitely changed direction. I hear Patty Purvis from the opposite side. She even saw that one. She's calling it. Nice pull-up for number 22.
Yeah, it was.
If he didn't get in foul trouble, I think, that hurt them a little bit early on.
That's Noah. Yes, he did. He started out extremely aggressive, and then he backed off after his foul trouble. Inside to James. James goes in strong and gets caught by number 12, Fisher. Good defense by number 5, whoever he is.
Yeah, whoever James was posting up on, that was good defense on them. He kind of held James off the position the block that he wanted to get to, and
he did.
Yeah, he forced a double team like you want, but he was a little aggressive coming in as James went up. Nice free throw from James.
Good job by James. Sinks the first.
4-6 on the night for James at the stripe.
Nice. And James a little strong on the second one. Phoenix Whiteshirt, who played an absolutely fantastic game in the JV ball game, is set to check in. Alex to Jacob. Jacob to Matthew. Spots open for a three. Good look. Good hustle by James. Harper pushing. Kicks out to number 2. No good. Rebound Carter. Carter to Matthew. Matthew and steps around number 12. And number 12, and I believe that's his 4th or 5th. And that is Fisher, and that is his 3rd foul. Okay. I was trying to give him an extra one. Matthew sinks them both, and Phoenix Whiteshirt checks in for Matthew. Great job by Matthew. Gets a nice hand from several of the fans. Little over 3 minutes, 60-36 to go. 60-36 is the score. Good hands by Jacob to knock that ball away. James leading the fast break.
Nice
to the point guard, Alex. How about that? The post led the fast break, right. And the point guard finished.
Alex is like, I like being on this end of the
exactly.
Deal, so. Yeah, nice left-handed finish from Alex.
And
he's
you know,
smooth around the rim.
One of the things you were talking about earlier was Alex being able to get his just about any time.
Right.
While everybody was still out playing football, Alex was by far our leading scorer in every scrimmage. So he can.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He can fill it up.
I remember you telling me that as the football season was winding down and the basketball team had already started their practices and scrimmages.
Yes.
Alex was your main scorer.
He was
at that time. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we know he can do it.
Doing great hand by the Indians as they retire for the game. Good hand for Alex, Carter, and Jacob. Oh, no, Jacob is still in. James. Checking in for the Indians is James's younger brother, Josiah Revelis, who flat-filled it up during the JV game tonight. Really is beginning, Josiah Revelis, he's really beginning to come off the bench and play some very good ball. Number 21, Elijah Fisher, is in. And number 44, Jaden Robinson, is in. Jacob Steels finds Jaden. Jaden kicks it to Phoenix. Phoenix was looking for Jacob. Jacob wasn't quite there. Good idea. Jacob challenges and all ball. Good job by Jacob Robertson. Entering for El Reno is number 55, Cayman Evans, and number and what a finish! And number 32, Trent Van Eck. And that acrobatic shot was by number 21, and that was Elijah Fisher. Great take by him. He did an excellent job in the JV game as well. Number 14, Bradley Island is in, and number 20, Kason Hayden, the coach's son, is in. And Island and Kason are both freshmen. Really do a great job on the team. Good rebound by Evans. El Reno takes over in possession. Minute 13 to go. El Reno leads 64-36. Kason Hayden for three. And right into the hands of senior Trent Van Eck. And Trent scores a bucket. Great job. And the crowd goes nuts for the young man. He's a good kid. Great rebound by Evans. Pushing. Island. Island goes strong and takes it. Good job by Island, a freshman that I'm sure that anybody in our area recognizes that last name.
100%.
Bradley Island. He's not as big as his brothers, but holy cow, that kid, don't tell him that. He plays with every fiber of his being. They're going to be a fun squad to watch as they grow.
No doubt.
Josiah inbound to Bradley. Bradley brings the ball across. Josiah backs out, looks, finds Kason. Kason inside, back to Kason. Van Eck passes to Island. 1 second, ball game. Indians have now won 3 in a row after coming up short in that first game when they were shorthanded against Southeast. And earlier in the year, they had beaten Southeast. And so that will be, if we are on the same side of the bracket, that will be an interesting matchup.
No doubt about it. I hope to see that one.
I hope to see it too. Well, I'm going to be quiet now. I'm going to let Dallas give you the stats from the end of the game. And Dallas Curtis, take it away.
All right. Yeah, just looking over some of the final numbers for tonight. James stepped up, had a huge game with 20 points. Carter followed that up with 10. Wasn't on, from outside tonight.
Right.
As a team, we would shoot the ball well from three, but didn't really need to have it. Nice execution underneath.
Yes.
Being aggressive with our drives and dishing it off to the open man, and then them dishing it around for even an extra pass to find a better shot. So
correct.
Very unselfish basketball tonight. Both the Lady Indians and the Indians.
Yes.
And
sometimes
with big wins.
Sometimes a little bit too unselfish.
Right. You and I are up here elbowing each other and wishing they would go up and make a shot, or try to take the shot, but. And a lot of those times they found an even better shot. So,
that's right.
Good execution there on the offensive side of the ball. Defensively for the Indians, again, very active defensively, anticipating the ball and knowing when the passing lanes, deflecting, limiting Noble to one shot.
Yes.
And good things happen when you do that.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
They had a little bit of a lull there early in the game. Coach Hayden called timeout. Woke them up a little bit.
Yes.
They responded.
Yes,
and they didn't
they
look
did.
back since that point. They pretty much dominated the game.
That's right. That's right. And that your team is maturing, even if you have a bunch of seniors, but they're maturing when you call the timeout, when you give them a directive, and they respond. And that happened in both games. Coach Douglas
did the same.
A pretty demonstrative timeout early on.
He was vocal early, and
and the girls
team
responded
to
absolutely,
it, so,
absolutely.
Obviously, you want to see that. You want to see them.
Correct.
When a timeout is called and a coach lets them know that this is not the level that I expect you guys to be playing at.
Right.
And then for them to go out there and take that energy from coach and apply it on the court, that's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
When the players aren't responding and they come out there and they're doing the same thing and they're doing the same, making the same mistakes,
Correct.
that's when it gets a little bit more concerning, and it's makes for a difficult season at times. But
yeah, that's true.
Both the girls and the boys, I think they know what Coach Douglas and Coach Hayden expect from them, and they both teams responded after a long layoff of 2 weeks.
Right.
Come back out tonight, convincing wins over some scrappy, noble teams. They were just outmanned tonight on that end.
Yes. We want to remind you that join us in Guthrie next Tuesday night, and 3:45 JV girls start, and then it will go all the way through. Lady Indians will tip off around 6, and then finally Friday night, pack the house, be here, no excuses. Grab somebody, make them come up here. It's Carl Albert here.
Let's get it. I'm
and
excited.
if you know anything about El Reno basketball, one of the first things I learned being at El Reno when I came 4 years ago was we want to beat Carl Albert. And it's a great rivalry. Great games have been seen over the years, and so come out if you don't even live in our in El Reno. Come out if you're in the area to see 2 really good ball games.
No doubt. Both the Carl Albert girls and boys teams are highly ranked and super competitive, well coached.
Yes.
It'll take everything our girls and boys have here to compete. And
correct.
We know Carl Albert's going to bring it.
That's right.
And
they'll bring a ton of fans.
And they'll travel well, and it'll get loud, and
yes.
that's what we want.
That's what we want.
We want to make some noise here in Jinx Simmons Fieldhouse for that game. So like Kurt said, grab a friend, grab a neighbor, show up next Friday night.
That's right.
Here in El Reno, and let's get after the Titans.
Yes.
First stop at Guthrie on Tuesday. Let's get through that.
Yep.
We owe Guthrie boys.
Yes, we do. Yes.
A game, so they still won here.
Yes.
They're a tough ball club.
They're a tough ball club. They are.
I don't know. I'm not going to say we underestimated them, but their kids came out and they played hard. And the difference in that game was, I think, the 3-ball. Guthrie got hot from outside.
They did.
Even though we contested and we challenged, but hey, when those threes are going down, that adds up in a hurry.
Yeah,
and we couldn't overcome it.
No. Well, this is Kurt Parker and Dallas Curtis and our producer, Cole Owen, and we bid you good night, and we hope to see you next Tuesday and next Friday. Go Indians.